Savadi. Good evening, folks. So I'm taking you to see the river, Nam Khan and Mekong River, because we had a lot of rain in the past few weeks, and you know the level of water is quite high, and there was a major flood up in the north, especially in the Golden Triangle, and some part of Thailand in Chiang Khong. It was quite severe flood. I mean, it's very typical because now it's rainy season, but this year seems like we had way too much rain compared to the last year. And there is a major warning down in the south and central Laos because down there is like much lower, so it's very easy for the water to just flux in. Take a look, see? This is Nam Khan River. It's quite still, but they release a lot of water from the dam. Today we had a bit of rain. As you can see, the floor is still wet. As I'm walking, I try not to look down because I hate the height. You know, try to be brave and try to look forward. Once I look down, I get dizzy.
Thank you.
Thank you. And by the way, talking about the Golden Triangle Special Economic Zone, recently there's a big crackdown up there. Lao authorities arrested over close to 1,000 Chinese nationals, and they got sent back to China for this online scam, you know, online fraud. And a lot of Indian citizens were also rescued as well. So luckily that the government is doing something about it. So from where I live to the city center, it takes me usually between 20 to 25 minutes to walk across the old bridge. But when there is a bamboo bridge, then it takes only like 5 minutes. But because of the ongoing project by the Nam Khan River, I don't think they're going to build bamboo bridge anytime soon. I mean, the project seems very slow. It's kind of delayed. And this is one of the mini marts that I always go to get my things. Yeah, this couple selling fried chicken since many years ago, and they're still here. This one is very popular noodle shop. I think it's the brands from Vientiane. Take a look at this one. It's Sanyadet College, which is one of the few colleges in Luang Prabang, and sooner they're going to shut it down because there's not enough students. I just read the report yesterday that at the National University in Vientiane, the amount of students who registered this year is only 7,000 compared to 2016 that it was 16,000 students. As you can see, you know, a lot of people chose not to go to school or continue on their study because a lot of people think that it doesn't make any sense anymore to go to school, waste 2 to 3 years, and when they graduate, they still can't find a job anyway. And plus, because of the economy, there's no point. A lot of people chose to drop out and go anywhere they can to make money, to support their family. That is very sad, but that's the reality. So this is the laundry shop. I sometimes get my laundry done in here. This place used to be a cat cafe where they have many cats, but Maddie, that's the owner, she moved from this location to another one. And this is the gas station, and over there on the left is Wat Vision Temple. Now, a liter of gasoline costs 24,600 kip something, so that is about $1.10 compared to 2 years ago. I'm not sure if you have read the news or not. I've made a video about that before, you know, where the Lao people lining up on the street like in a queue trying to get their vehicles refill. And at one point it was like 50,000 kip per liter, and back in the day the inflation was not as bad as now. That is equal $3 for a liter, and that was messed up. This is typical low season in Luang Prabang. The rain, the quietness. Some business closed temporarily because of they don't have enough customers, which understandable, as they have to, you know, if they open a business, they still have to pay for the staff. That's my friend's little store. She's in Thailand now. This is Italian restaurant. Also, one thing that I like to remind you is getting money out of the ATM. Most of the ATM in Laos now allow you to withdraw only 2,500,000 kip per time, and you pay like 40,000 kip per for the fee per transaction. But there's one bank called Lao Indochina Bank that allow you to withdraw up to 3 million kip, and the fee is the same. You pay 40,000 kip. So yeah, when you come to Luang Prabang or come to Laos, if you want to get a big quantity, consider taking your money out of that ATM, Lao Indochina. All right, I'm coming back to my own neighborhood. Very quiet. I think I'm gonna take this way, kind of shortcut down to the river. This is Red Bull Bar. It was taken over by a guy from Vientiane, and they've renovated. It changed a little bit. Oh wow. Well, take a look at this. It's all packed. Wonder if they just closed for the low season. I mean, this is pretty new, and there's no business here. They're trying to make it like at the end of the night market, like food court. Nice view, but sadly, they just don't have enough customers. Take a look at the river. Wow. It's pretty high. Let's say we have like a few more days of rain, we probably get it up here. And the good thing is, at least, you know, the water is still, where Mekong River is not like this. It's rapid. You see, there's the boat there. So they're practicing for the upcoming boat racing festival. And over there's the bridge that we just crossed. So as you can see on the other side, those pile of sand, you know, for the project I think part of it is sink and washed away, and that's a shame. It's a waste. You know, this project has been going on for so long. They stopped it for 4 months, and then they restarted again, and here it comes. You know, rainy season. That's too bad. Wow. Consider when during the dry season it was a lot further down. Well, at least the good thing is now tourists can take the boat from the Mekong River all the way up here and up to the until the old bridge, or even beyond that, so they can get a good view of the city. During the dry season, it's impossible. The water is too shallow. There's a group of Chinese tourists. Okay, let me share my experience about Chinese tourists in particular. You know, you heard a lot of people said that Chinese people are rude. I worked in a tourism for many years, and to my experiences, those individual travelers, you know, they are well educated, nice, polite, and respectful. But if they come in a big group, they're completely different. So I guess is that, you know, those who come in a big group, they probably are the first, maybe it's the first time that they left the country. And again, because they come in a group, they just don't know how to behave. And oftentimes it's very annoying, very loud. They just yell at each other, and they spit on the street, they throw rubbish. And I found it very unpleasant to deal with. But the individual traveler, they're nice. Last week they cleared all the bush and clean up all the rubbish and plastic again to prepare for the boat racing. The streets is clean. There's a lot of plastic floating down there. I miss my bamboo bridge. I don't know when they will build it again. Probably not anytime soon. Like I said, until the project is done, then they'll build it. Let's just walk up to the main street and see what's up there. These are Vietnamese. Oh, it's quite busy actually, you know, the night market, but we're not going there. We are going to the Mekong River. And because we had a lot of rain, as you can see on the floor, it's green and it's very slippery. Just try to avoid those green bits. By the way, this is Wat Ba Phai Temple. If you like to experience, you know, chanting with the monks and practice some meditation, do come to this temple. I think this is the only one temple in Luang Prabang that you can do that. I mean, you can do with any temple, but this one in particular, you know, a few monks speak very good English, so they can guide you through it. So yeah, Wat Ba Phai. And this one is the French Institute. This is where you can study Lao if you're a foreigner. So they provide a Lao class. I don't know how much it costs. Lao, French, and EU flags there. I like the building. Oh, wow. Well, at least this side, you know, it's not too close to the land, where by the Nam Khan River, it's like a meter or something. This is Sasa Cruise. Very sad though, last 2 months ago, I think. The big boat, they used to have bigger boat, it was sunk, and then they rebuilt a new one, a smaller one. I love these lamps, reminds me of Hoi An. I think they imported from Vietnam because the husband is French Vietnamese and his wife is from Laos. Sorry, how much it cost? Lantern for sale. Big lanterns, $15, small, $10. Got it. Let's move on. I think this is Indian restaurant. One of these. Yeah, Indian restaurant. They have halal food as well. Oh, something like this is very dangerous. Just try to avoid it. Here we go, Obama coconut. So when he came visit Luang Prabang, he had coconut here, and then it becomes Obama coconut place. Huh. Out here is the Hmong Batik. Lovely store. They also provide like batik class, like workshop with indigo dye. As you can see here, they have 1 hour, 2 hours, half day, 1 day, 2 days. The owner is a lovely Hmong guy. Moon Love Batik, that's what he called. There he is. He's a friend of my brother. They also have restaurant. They also serve food as well. Nice. This is a new restaurant. Well, guess what is... Oh, I hate these plastics. It's quite convenient, huh? Back in the day, it was a lot further down. It won't last for long anyway. You know, maybe a few weeks and then that's it. It'll be dry again. Ferry to the other side. So here on the left hand side is where they do the show, like Lao traditional dancing and some kind of costume dance. You probably can hear the instrument. It's Lao traditional instrument. Here's the night market. Oh, it's quite busy actually. Good for them. I'm not gonna go there.
Whiskey now.
Again, these are Lao whiskey. As you can see, there are a lot of animals inside the bottles. We got scorpion, snake, gecko, huge. According to many Lao people, this kind of alcohol, it boosts immune system. Some people believe it that way. It gives you extra energy and it makes you last longer on bed. Some people believe that. You know what? It's not too bad for low season. Usually, back a few years ago, when it's low season, it's completely dead. But now, as you can see, there are quite many tourists. And I think part of the reasons is because we have the new line, the direct train from Bangkok to Vientiane, and of course with the high-speed train from China to Laos. So a lot of Chinese tourists taking that advantage. Let's go up there. This is one of the hot spots where people are taking picture. It's nice. Again, this is the National Museum of the former palace. That again, not the temple, that's the Prabang Hall. Yeah, we are at the end of it. Most of the businesses on the street are open, so that's good. I'm very happy for the local people. Well, thanks for visiting our city, by the way. This is where you can rent a Lao costume, like thin or Lao skirt. They also do makeup for you as well. I don't know how much it costs, but a lot of people rent it from here. This one, they have the rooftop bar. I haven't been there yet. It looks nice. Maybe someday. There are plenty of massage and spa in this line. All right. I think this is it for today's video. Just want to give you an update and see how the town looks like during the rainy season and the low season. In my opinion, I think this is pretty good, you know. And by the way, this is the new bar, well, the old bar, formerly known as Opera House, but now it has changed to B82. So I know the owner and of course the lovely people who work here. It's very nice. It's affordable. Right. Okay, folks, I think I'm gonna head home now. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next episode. I'm thinking of going to the waterfall to see how it looks like right now with the rain. But let's see. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.